Tuesday, July 20th, 2026, and the Inkster City Council meeting is called to order. It is 7:03 p.m. Can everyone please stand for our prayer? Mike Kelly, can you lead us? I know you got some words for him.
Praise God. Let us bow our heads towards heaven. Heavenly Father, once again we come meek and humble before thy presence, Lord, thanking you for another day. Lord, as we assemble as residents of Inkster City Council and leaders, we ask, Lord, that we will start on being on one accord and leave on being one accord. Lord, I want to thank you, Lord, for having a great weekend. I had such a blast, Jesus. We had little trouble, but it was really good, Lord, bringing the city together. We need more of those, Lord. We ask that you will continue to be with us, lead us, and guide us. In your most holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. Can you stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, roll call.
Mayor Nolan.
Present.
Mayor Pro Tem Chisholm.
Present.
Councilwoman Rutledge.
Present.
Councilman Bishop.
Present.
Councilwoman Scott is excused. Councilwoman Howard. Here. Councilwoman Richardson.
Present.
Mayor, you do have a quorum.
All right. So we gotta look at the approval of the agenda. We need to add item C. What are we titling that?
Consider approval of the PFAS class action with Beliwa.
Okay. It's class action. All right, we're gonna add that as item C. Okay, anything else we need to change on the agenda? Do you have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second. Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. It passes. No presentations tonight. Anybody want to do a presentation? Can anybody sing, dance,
Uh-oh.
anything? We have a volunteer. Okay, we'll move on since we have no talent. Right. We used to him. All right, no public hearings tonight. Consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. It passes. Boards and commissions. Yeah, we keep kicking the ball. Somebody we should be appointing. Oh, that's Kim. What
I
is,
can't get nobody.
Yeah.
you want to draft somebody from somewhere else?
Well, if somebody
Can
wants
you
to
help her?
What's this for? Parks and Rec?
Yes.
Parks and Rec.
I can ask one more person, but if we got somebody.
I mean, it's usually a pretty popular commission. They busy though. I mean, it's a pretty good commitment.
I mean, we do have some of our favorite Facebook groups that we don't run that we could always drop a ask in there.
Somebody would pop up, I bet you.
You get a whole lot of them.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, let's reach out to some folks.
Okay. What about the other boards and commissions that's not act, like
Yeah,
the
we need
TIFA?
TIF hasn't functioned.
I know. So what we
You have
gonna
a
do
few
about
on
that?
there that's not active, but other than that, all of the boards and commissions that are active are pretty much filled. They're filled.
We're gonna try to restart
We got to
it.
do something with DDA and TIFA. They was usually the same. It used to be joint,
Yeah,
right?
they used to run
Yeah.
together, right?
Yeah. So we need to start thinking about some people who would be good because we got not only get it right started, it actually has to function and do some stuff.
Yes, it's preferably people who can write grants.
Yeah,
And that'll be hard.
that's hard.
But, maybe they can go to school and, you know what I'm saying, get taught how to write it, because that's where we get our money from.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Mayor, speaking of boards and commissions and just picking up on the past conversation that I had talked to the clerk about, worked with her on regarding bylaws and updating them or just gathering them because, we're still moving out of the pen and paper age into the digital age for us.
Right.
And a lot of stuff it went to the grave with people. And we sometimes have to recreate. I don't think we finished that, Madam Clerk. Did we? Did we ever have anybody else after I built that spreadsheet that reached out and said, hey?
But I had mentioned that if their bylaws is older than 10 years, they definitely need to be amended and updated.
So I guess what I want to get at is I put that ask out, and those who responded, great, and those who didn't, is it at the level now where we send them a letter from council saying you are mandated to begin updating your bylaws process?
Or we just forgot the ones who don't have bylaws. Maybe we have some standard ones we give to them and let them modify. Because we need to have a copy of each board or
Should have the
commission.
minutes, too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's due by the 8th day. So.
Say it
each
again,
board,
sorry.
They should have the minutes, they should be providing you, the clerk, the minutes, the post. Each board, and, commission that meets, because those are public meetings
Yeah.
by the 8th day. At least they're draft minutes,
Okay.
so.
Yeah, no, that's fine. If we need to put that in the bylaws too, that'll work. I just wanted to bring it up so it's not something else next year or whatever.
Is it
Next
feasible to have standard bylaws for all boards and commissions?
month. I think so.
Yeah, just as long as they follow, like, detail with the Robert Rules of Order and read them so many times before the boards and commission, before they come to vote on it.
Maybe let's draft, we have them, they're all out there. Let's get a copy of a clean set of bylaws, and then let's modify if we need to.
I can forward you that email right now.
There you go. Problem solved.
All right.
About the boards and commission, the DEA district you're talking about reestablishing, maybe it would be feasible if we contact some of the old school members. You got Ernie Hendricks and different ones that have another lot of knowledge. Bring them in, have a meeting, and then we can start from there.
Yeah, we could. That makes sense.
Just a suggestion.
A couple people. All right, any other board and commission nominations? Okay, we'll move on to new business. Item A.
Consideration to, number one, authorize the city of Inkster to exercise the first right of refusal to purchase tax foreclosed properties from the Wayne County Treasurer, and number two, enter into a contractual agreement with the listed vendors to participate in the Inkster Neighborhood Stabilization Program 2026-2027.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Abstain.
Abstain. Okay. Opposed, say nay. All right. It passes 3-0.
3-2-0.
Yeah. Okay. Item B.
Consider approval for street closure block party event date and time, August 15th, 2026, 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Street to be closed. Florence Street, cross streets is Princess and Sylvia. If the date that is requested, it rains, they are requesting for August the 22nd. Contact person is Vincent and Donna Lawrence.
Support.
I'm just thinking about it, so
I
hold
was
on.
gonna say discussion.
Yeah, hold on. No, before we get that, what we just passed, it was 3,
3-2-0.
but there's 6 of us, right?
No,
It's not six of us here?
because you don't get the vote.
You don't get the vote.
But that still counts as the quorum, though, don't
Yeah.
You do, but you're not breaking a tie, so.
it? There is no tie.
Right.
But we need 4 votes, don't we?
We had this before with David Jones, so
Talking about.
we don't need the 4 votes, because you don't technically vote, even though you make up the quorum. He wrote an opinion on it, because we had this vote before where it was 3-2.
Yeah.
Oh, if I didn't say nay, then it's consent.
Right.
I agree to it, so.
Oh, no, you good. I'm just
Talking
talking.
himself.
He said, why we abstain?
They
I
abstained.
Understand why you abstain.
I think what you're talking about is you're a member of council, but you're not a voting member of council until there's a tie.
Right.
Oh, that's how he
Only
explained it?
Yeah. So that passed,
Yeah, it passed.
according to his opinion that he wrote prior before.
Yes.
Okay. Todd, you might want to take a glance at that. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just, either I'm part of the quorum or I'm not. And of course, we need to pass this tonight because we have to turn it in tomorrow. So at this point, we can roll with that, but I'm not sure about that.
I think
No.
in order to make the quorum, you count.
Right.
But to pass the vote,
I
the
don't
only
count.
time you vote is to break the tie.
Break the
So that's why, usually it's only, if everyone was here, you'd only have,
Like, I couldn't vote tonight because we have an odd number. So
Right.
it's impossible for me to vote.
Exactly.
Right.
Unless you have an odd number, but if you had enough people who abstained, You could,
Possibly, yes, if it was a tie.
if it was time.
Okay, all right.
You okay now, boo?
Yeah, I'm gonna blame all them if this turned out not to be right. No, I'm just playing, I mean, that's fine, I mean,
Cause I had this come up
What the
several
charter
times.
said.
okay, so we got that. That was the, oh, that was, okay, we're still in the class, the PSOS. No, we're on the street closure.
Block party, yeah. We were.
We're about to discuss that. Okay.
Are you looking at me?
Did you have a discussion on it?
I had said discussion.
I
Okay.
said, I told him don't be looking at me.
Just because we had talked to orientation. Well, somebody made the motion, somebody seconded it,
Yes.
and then I said discussion.
So if you get a VIP pass to the party, do you have to abstain?
I've never received one.
I get free
Is
Pepsi
it
and
a
everything.
financial,
They usually give me a Fago pop.
It's less than $25.
That's too much.
Hell,
Look, that's too much.
No, I said discussion just because during orientation, there were a few folks here, but more have joined us when we were talking about possibly revamping the process for how the screening goes for block parties. So just wanted to let the rest of the community know.
Yeah, there's been some discussion about requiring insurance, security, because we had an incident this week at a black party that we approved. And, you know, we might have to tighten up our regulations, especially since we approve it, which could make us liable in some form or fashion, depending on what happened. Police had to be called, some people got tasered, pepper sprayed, stuff happened. You know, so it just made me think, like, since our name is on it, that maybe we need to have some actual standards, because we kind of just approve all of them. People come up, hey, I want to throw a party, we say, okay, I mean, but, you know, some people need to be on the no-fly list. You know, some of y'all can't have no party, 'cause, you know, but we got to figure out what the rules are, just to tighten it up a little bit, just so we're covering ourselves. Other cities require insurance and security and all type of stuff, so, especially we're going to block the street off, you know. So that's something we're going to think about. So we're going to get some more information on it, and we'll bring it back and discuss it and figure out how to move forward. All right. Now, this particular is Princeton Street, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Now, this is a classic. This is one of the oldest block parties.
No, this is Florence Street.
Florence Street. This is Florence Street.
It was between Princess and Silver.
Yeah, they've been doing it for a long time. Yeah. Okay, so any other questions or comments? Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. It passes. Item C.
Consider approval of PFAS class action with GLEWA.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved to second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Who said nay? Oh, my God.
We ain't paying nothing out.
Yeah. We're actually getting something. We're getting something. All right, public participation. Dr. Phyllis Long.
Good evening to our city council,
Good
Good evening.
Mayor Byron Nolan, to the wonderful citizens of Inkster, Michigan. I am Dr. Phyllis Long, and I am here to invite everyone. I am Dr. Phyllis Long, and I'm here to invite everyone to a Journey with Lupus annual outdoor gathering, which will be July 25th at the Colonial Park, which is located at 1330 Colonial Drive in Inkster, Michigan. This is our annual outdoor gathering, and we're inviting our community to come out and laugh and play and support with us, because together we are stronger. We'll have fun, games, food, and great company. We will have fun games for adults and children. We'll have lawn games. We're going to have delicious food, good vibes, prizes and giveaways, and most importantly, community connection, because that's what we're all about. So we want everybody to come out and join us. That's July 25th, which is this Saturday. We will get started at 12 o'clock, and we will be having a purple balloon release for all those who did not make it this year alone. So we will be starting at 12 o'clock. And if our community could come out and have fun with us, that would be great. We are always looking for donations. If anybody would like to donate, you can go to ajourneywithlupus.com and you can always donate there. I want to say thank you to our city council. I want to say thank you to my community, Inkster. I live in Inkster, and I'm proud to say I live in Inkster. So I want to say thank you to my community, my Inkster community. Thank you for all your support, city council, my mayor. Thank you so much. And my Inkster city family, thank you so much.
Dr. Long, can you come back for a moment? I would just like to say I would like to make a donation in honor of my niece, Brandy Clark, who lost her battle with lupus. And we will be laying her to rest July the 25th. So when you release your balloons, can you please release one for her?
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
Yeah, just you. All right. Thank you, Dr. Long. Shirley Walker.
She did.
Oh, yeah, we heard.
I heard her.
She's gonna bug her to be quiet.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
I'm a man now. Council? Sorry. Mayor, council, am I loud enough now?
Yep.
We only got 2 seconds. I'm gonna keep coming because you know we do, the Inkster Goodfellas present No Child Without Christmas. We need everybody's support, and we like to make sure everybody starts supporting each other out here, because I notice a lot of people don't. Everybody's doing something, but nobody's supporting everybody here. So the Inkster Goodfellas is getting paid with a twist. We raise money for the kids, try to raise money for the kids every year to give them a Christmas here in Inkster. It's $40, and we are going to be serving food. I said that last time. We're not going to serve dips, chips. We're serving almost dinner for everybody to come out and have fun. And if you read between the lines, I can't say it. We having that too.
Can you explain that, please? Can you explain that?
I can't. We're gonna make sure we have police around us because we don't want nobody coming in there acting a fool. So we are gonna ask, if you don't mind. Just like you said, y'all had a problem, we don't want no problem. We need more vendors. If anybody know any vendors, it's $60. They can contact me, Shirley Walker. We have people here now with tickets. Oh, I'm sorry. It'll be Saturday, August the 22nd. Time from 5 to 9. It'll be at the rec center. You must be 18 or over. We want the people to come out and enjoy themselves and relax and have fun. Like I said, we need vendors. We got Gabe here with tickets. I saw it stuck in his pocket. I got some. And if there's people on here like me, Asia, we have Tim, We have Miss Dee Richardson. We have Mr. Sweet Booker. And Corinthia. And there's a few more I didn't name. So we hope that you come and support and help us with these kids this year. We try to make a good goal for them to have a beautiful Christmas. And we just hope that you show up. We need over 100 people. No, we got almost 50. So we need a few more people to help support us. Thank you.
Thank you. Gabe Henderson.
Hello, family. How's everybody doing today? Glad to be here to see y'all smiling faces and all that. We have a wonderful Summerfest weekend. Everything turned out just fine. In the midst of all that smoke, but then it cleared up, for part of the most important part of that fest. Just want to say something. Okay, Inkster beautification. We have the clean up this weekend. There's a lot going on this weekend. A lot of good things. When it's good to have good things. And of course, this be 25th of July. We're gonna have the dumpsters out at locations. It's Wheatley Park on Penn Street, Westwood Park, that's on Stroman, and Lamone Park on Pine, and Dozer Rec on Middle Belt. Those locations. So I want to say those days you have a chance to get rid of a lot of stuff. Some things you can't put in the dumpsters like tires or containers that have flammable items and so forth and all that. And Brother Bivens, can I ask you a question right quick? Now, is there a location, for brush and all that over there on John Daly? Is that going to be open as a place? Is that open on John Daly? If the people who want to, somebody asked me about it. If they cut some trees down, there's a site over. Is it on John Daly?
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday? Okay, all right. Yeah, they was asking about that. Okay. Okay. And, of course, we got the all-class picnic coming up, right, this weekend. Oh, and that's going to be a nice event. Right, turn out, like I say, there's a whole lot going on. The 25th of July. Of course, the lupus, event. That's something. And I'm gonna try to run over there for a few minutes. I got to be in beautification, and in our Middle Park Manor, we have our meeting. We have a meeting that's going on that we're gonna try and improve our conditions in our neighborhood, mainly along Middle Belt. And I did go to the DPW about that. It's a house over on Meadow Lane and Lexington. This grass got high and all that, So we're gonna. They say they're gonna get that straightened out because that's right on that area, right off of Middle Belt. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm sorry. That's my baby. She just landed from Florida. Yeah, I think she telling me what calling me.
Too much.
Okay, I ain't got too much more to say that.
You telling too much, man.
Huh?
You telling too much.
About
That smile on his face.
He happy about that call.
Happy about that phone call.
I love y'all and all
He
that.
done now.
Gotta go.
Gotta go, right, gotta go.
Oh, she know what she called. She calling me that I water her garden. She been going. That's what. Go ahead. I know. Yeah, that's
Telling all this business.
Shame in my game. Okay, I love
Ain't no
y'all.
shame in his game.
Lord.
Thanks for everything. I think I said.
It's funny.
Okay.
Thank you. Look, he can't even talk no more. You good?
Oh man.
Okay.
Doris Moulton Spurl.
Oh, wow, that's funny.
We took care of her problem last time.
Good evening, Council,
Good evening.
Mayor, all of this diamond cluster of city officials, police chief. I'm here for three very important reasons tonight. I'm throwing myself on the mercy of the council tonight. First one being, there's no street sign on my street, Burt Lane. I did speak with Jerome about it. He did say we're getting new signs. I don't know when, but is it any way possible we could just get when you call people and tell them your address and your street, and the first thing they say when they get there is, there's no sign. Really? So that I implore you, please, may we have just one street sign at each end, at the end of Judith and at the end of Cherry Hill. Burt Lane, Bertlane. Thank you. The second thing being the trees. There's 3 trees on our street that are they're dead. One is in Alva Claypool's yard, and one affects Charlotte Watson. Last year I spoke to Miss Triplett, and she did have them come out and they trimmed the trees, but they're dead. Do you have that picture? Alva has a picture of a branch that fell in her yard. It's so big. If it falls on somebody, it's going to kill them or really hurt them. So if we could get those trees taken care of, we would truly appreciate it. Am I correct? Yeah. Amen.
Are they
okay.
Excuse me, Ms. Moulton, are they city trees?
They're city trees.
Okay. Do we have the addresses? Give us the address.
Make sure he gets your address, Alva.
330 Burt Lane.
And yours? The one right next door to me.
Okay.
Okay, the third thing being the speeding cars. We don't want those road bumps. They're ugly. We don't want those. But there's some children on my street. I walk around to my neighbors and I visit my neighbors and talk to them. There's some people on my street, one family that has children, 2, 3, and 5-year-old. They play out front. And those cars, since that school, what's the name of that school in the back of me? Anyway. Since they're out for vacation, a lot of the speeding has ceased. But there's still a lot that comes down. Now, I can take some movies because I'm out about 5:36 in the morning praying for my street and picking up the leaves in my yard and stuff like that. So I can get you some movies if you need it. But if we could get a sign that says kids playing in area or something to that effect, we would greatly appreciate it.
You got that, Bivens?
They're gonna care. They're gonna care.
They don't care.
Yeah, well, we're hoping that don't happen. Yeah, I know. We're hoping that don't happen. So, okay, that's all I have. Thank you kindly. Have a blessed evening.
Thank you. All right. So what is it? Therese? Therese Cluckendale. Cluckendall.
Good evening,
Good evening.
Mayor, Council, and everyone else up here. Hope you're having a great night. I'm here to discuss nuisance abatement. Particular address is 28941 Fernwood Street. They've lived over there over 15 years. It's been 15 years of trouble. Mayor, before you were mayor and you were going house to house, I had talked to you about this house, the Lockhart house. For 2 years, I have been sending video to the chief of police, who says she's been sending those things over to the attorney's office. Nothing has been done. They have had over 100 runs to that house. Over 100 runs. Shootings, walking down the street with a gun and shooting at that house. Fires, fire department has come out to put a fire out. Twice. What else? Oh, last week we had intoxicated females fighting in the street. trash, burnings in the backyard. The list goes on, because like I said, it's 100+ run. Why isn't anything being done? This is to the city attorney. Have you received these videos?
Looking right now. I'm doing a cross-section with the address. You said 2849 Fernwood?
28941 Fernwood Street. They've been given tickets also.
Okay. Well, if it's
What's
been
the purpose? You're getting tickets and your behavior is deplorable. Me and my neighbors we've had it up to here. Oh, let's not forget the 2 men that pulled up in front of my house, got out of their car and shot at the house. Would any of you like that, to live like that?
No.
Oh, we don't like it.
Oh, we'll take a look at it. The runs and all that stuff.
Over 100.
100 runs to one house?
Over 15 years over there. Nothing is being done.
That's where, can I give her my card? So I did a cross-section in my email and I don't have it, but I can.
You don't have any of the emails
I don't have any, I just did it.
on that address?
Yes, but here's my email.
Thank you.
Well, if you could just send it to me tonight, I'll make sure he does something about it.
That's the big.
What's the business?
Well, no, I just-
So you just put him out there, look, everybody blaming on Mr. J.
I'm assuming that their tickets are
Traffic and
Were they?
misdemeanors, like I said, the extent of the conduct, traffic and misdemeanors, I'll keep a lookout for that address, and I'll keep what you just said in mind.
Tickets are only good for people who come to court, so they're in warrant status.
Okay, we will jump on it. We'll be discussing it.
So I just wanted to respond to that. So we have been communicating about that address on Fernwood. And I did put together over the length of time, I did put a packet together and I think I sent it over to Mr. Stump.
Okay.
Okay. And so the email was sent with the packet, the videos. I actually sent out notices to that household quite a few times. I think they received 3 notices. First notice, a second notice, and then they just recently got a 3rd notice. And so we did put a packet together. So I just wanted to.
Can you send that to me, myself and Sade?
I will.
Because we communicate with the city attorney on the nuisance abatement stuff.
Okay. I definitely will send it.
Well, if you send it to me, I'll Mike.
Okay. All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. And I also want to piggyback off of D. My mom's house, next to it is 315 Burt Lane. The tree is all the way over their driveway, and it's hitting our trucks. And I did ask Jerome to handle that. You said you called your tree person? Do we have a date when they might be getting over there?
I mean, we've had a couple of storms in the recent weeks, so we got a lot of trees down, and we've been trimming a lot of trees, so kind of set him back from what I asked him to do, so just ask you to be patient.
Oh, okay.
We coming, yeah.
Thank you, Jerome.
You're welcome. Ms.
All
T.
right. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, there is Fowler.
Okay.
There is? Yeah, come on.
It's a little tight. Good evening. I actually wanted to address the flock safety cameras that have been placed around the city. I had zero idea that we had flock cameras. Quite a few, yeah, we do. Quite a few cities have had their contracts canceled, literally because of the data that's actually available to multiple, the federal agencies, state agencies. I mean, it's literally a direct violation of the Fourth Amendment. You don't have to do anything. Multiple people have access to these cameras. It's not just for our city. And just trying to see about how we go about possibly having a contract canceled. I don't know what the steps are, so I figured this would be the best place to ask.
I wish you'd have been here when we discussed it. We had 2 meetings about the flock, and a lot of those questions were asked and answered. And I know you see a lot of stuff out in the media and other communities. I've seen some of the discussions. But according to the contract we have, it's up to us who we share information with. The information belongs to us. We own it. They're not allowed to share information with anybody according to our contract. So that's something, they were here twice.
Right.
You know,
I've been a bad citizen.
Huh?
I've been a
I'm not
bad citizen.
blaming you. I'm just-
I had no clue, so I will be here every other week moving forward.
So we've had flock license plate readers for a while. I mean, how long, it was years? How long?
We have done since 2023.
Okay.
Okay, so I mean, although you say that it's our data only, that's not true. I mean, that's what the contract says, but I mean, that's why you got places like Westland, Milford, Warren. Everybody's trying to cancel these contracts. Warren's actually trying to get their mayor out of office because he keeps delaying the vote. It's not what they're saying is not true. They're sharing entirely too much data, and I mean, for what it is. As a city comprised mostly of black folks, we don't need like to be over policed. I mean, it is what it is. I understand shot spotter technology and things like that, but I'm sure there's other options. They're gonna tell you whatever they want to tell you. I mean, it's no different than like the data centers. Like they keep infringing on our rights and our privacies, and nobody's doing anything about it. That's why people are just flat out just canceling these things. I don't know if y'all have the drone technology. Everything is about data collection. So, I mean, a lot of these people might not even know. I mean, I just happen to see it on TikTok and Instagram and everything else. So the information that is that they're gathering, what are they using it for? Like, it's not, I mean, data is everything. If we don't know anything, I mean, I don't know if everybody knows that. The data is a little too much. It's too much data being gathered and given away for free. I mean, the average person can actually access these cameras. I've seen it done by people on Instagram and TikTok, and it's gonna happen here too.
Hope not. But we've seen some of that stuff. I mean, some of it, I've seen cities canceling contracts. A lot of it is because of pressure from residents, not necessarily. And everything you see on TikTok is not true. Some of that stuff is true because we looked into it. I think one of our council people did her own research, and she had some very specific questions with respect to who gets to see this information, who collects it, who stores it, where is it at, and that was a big issue. A few people came up and talked about it.
Okay.
They answered, like you said. I mean, I keep saying that's what the contract says because obviously I don't know what anybody's going to do.
Right.
And a lot of things people are concerned with when you talk about drone technology. What if you had a rogue employee who wanted to invade somebody's privacy and use the technology to do it? So I always qualify what I say. What it shouldn't happen. But we do have protections against it. It is encrypted. Doesn't mean it's impenetrable.
Right.
You can still, if you were a hacker or something, you probably could get into it. But I wish you would have been here for the discussion. It was a good discussion.
So my question was, how do we go about what steps do I have to go through to try to get the contract canceled? Like, there has to be something. I mean, at the end of the day, you can tell me that we have all these safeguards, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily true. Like Home Depot has flock cameras all through the parking lot. They were sued because they were literally handing the information over to ICE. Like, y'all can.
So let me just say this. We decide who we share that information to. So weekly, we might get.
He said the same thing.
Weekly, we may get emails from other agencies asking permission to share our flock information.
Okay.
It's up to the department to say, yes, we'll share this information with your department and you share your information with our department. But it's up to us to make that decision. They don't automatically get our access to our cameras or our information.
So the question is, if that's the case, will you allow me to somehow put together a presentation? Because her saying that they requested, of course they're going to request it. It doesn't mean that's how it has to go. Like, the police can access these cameras, and my mom's a cop. I grew up in a 2-cop household. It's not like I'm out beating old ladies upside the head. That's not the point. Like, just because they make a request doesn't mean other people can't access that information. And again, as a black man, I don't want to be over policed. Like, the second you leave, it's license plate readers. Those cameras have facial recognition. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. That's what you're saying. Like, I mean, okay.
Mr. Fowler, I have a question. How do you feel about Ring doorbells and the AI technology that's being incorporated with those?
I got that. That's enough. I have one.
No, I'm asking you, how do you feel about it?
I mean, it's okay. I'm looking to get rid of Ring too.
Oh, well, that's what I was asking. 'Cause I know recently they came out with a trial where they incorporated the AI, whether you asked for it or
People
not.
flipped out.
And for 30 days, it would tell you there's 3 men walking down your driveway.
People flipped out.
Yeah, absolutely.
The first time they showed something was on the Super Bowl. Next thing you know, it disappeared. And I'm not saying that they're still not doing it, but the fact that I know Flock is, and they, even though you're saying they have to ask for the information, that's not what they're doing every time.
Well, I was just asking about that because the additional thing I know with Ring alone, and I could just say this personally because I saw the alerts, it said they were going to start incorporating different technologies for people with lost pets. And you're like, well, what does that have to do with me? Well, you have a Ring camera, so it's going to automatically start identifying any pets or anything walking down the street.
They not cancel that?
Huh?
Did they not cancel that?
No.
You can turn it off? Okay. I know people flipped out. I remember I saw the Super Bowl commercial, and people flipped out. Next thing you know, they stopped talking about it. But I know with these flock cameras, it's way too much. Like, debate her official on Instagram. Y'all want to get a little more information on there? Because, just because y'all telling, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful of you, but I know for a fact, Lowe's and Home Depot got sued because they were passing information to ICE. Like, I mean,
you and her,
what it
you
is.
and her are saying the same thing though. It's Home Depot's choice.
They got sued.
But you're not listening. It's our choice. If we pass it on to ICE, that's our choice.
I don't like that choice.
I mean, I understand
either
what you're
way.
saying.
Like, I mean, so if I can present something next time I come here, that'd be fine. Like, so everybody can see what I'm saying versus me just talking.
I was
like,
asking,
it is what it is.
Mr. Fowler, when you were speaking, I was asking the mayor about having you just send us the information. And the reason I say that is our state rep, congressperson, they've put public service announcements out about this, but the congresswoman was sitting here in the audience when they presented. Wait a minute, Congresswoman Tlaib. Our state representative, I reached out to him directly and asked him, and he mentioned that he was going to have a group of individuals reach out to me because we were asking for the information from the public so we could receive all the people that were here in the audience, the people that viewed on YouTube and later shared it, whatever the case may be, the emails I sent out to constituents in my district because we wanted the input. Okay. So I'm just asking you to share the information that you have with us so we can review it and be on the same page. Because standing right here, right now, telling us your opinion versus our perspective and what actually goes on in this city is two different perspectives, and we are low on manpower, as you heard with the police department. So when I have experienced a situation where a car was stolen out of Henry Ford Hospital and it was caught on DPD's cameras and flock cameras, they were able to retrieve the vehicle because they were hauling furniture and stuff with it like that, because it was actually armed robbery about to take place. I was happy about the technology because my family members didn't get injured and the car was retrieved. But without it, the cars would not have got retrieved. Those same license plate readers that are on the police cars that have been out there, it's here, and I just want your perspective so we can be all on the same page.
And that's fair, but I mean, you keep giving up rights, you don't get them back. It's facts. From the Patriot Act on down, we keep giving up rights, and you're gonna look up, and it's gonna be cameras everywhere. Like, they got them all throughout Dearborn. I just happened to notice I was driving out Carlisle. I'm like, that's a flock camera.
I got news for you. There's been cameras up for years, man. DC,
Man, well, hey, look, I never noticed. I didn't know anything about flock until roughly a couple months ago.
If you go to the East Coast, some other cities, there's cameras on every block. Every block.
Sounds like China.
Y'all have a good one. All right. Connie Mitchell.
They had a big special on MS Now. We messed up.
I had a big special.
On the clock on MS Now. They ain't good. They ain't good. I should have sent mine. It's not good at all.
Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to invite everyone to a United States House Candidate Forum on this Thursday at 5:00 p.m. at the Heights Event Center at 4945 South Beach Daly Street in Dearborn Heights. The event center is located between Annapolis and Van Born. You will have an opportunity to hear from those people who are vying for a seat in the United States House of Representatives to represent our district, which is Congressional District 12. This is a nonpartisan event. The the presenters do not endorse candidates. So again, please take the time to attend this very important event where you will have an opportunity to hear from the candidates. You'll be able to ask questions and maybe get questions answered as to the concerns you may have about representation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we had one public comment sent in by email. It's from Mr. Charles Blackwell, sent in Friday at 11:44 a.m. Good evening. In September 2025, Mayor Byron Nolan administration sold a foreclosure house to Inkster Councilwoman Lindsay Scott for $10,230. Councilwoman Scott failed to pay her winter 2025 taxes on this house, and they are now delinquent. All deeds for the sale of Inkster city-owned property includes a reverter clause for failing to pay property taxes, so Mayor Nolan should explain to the public as to why he has not enforced reverter clause against Councilwoman Lindsay Scott. That is the statement. By the way, we do not have reverter clauses in our deeds regarding taxes. We have reverter clauses on selling property that the building has to be brought up to code within a particular period of time. We don't regulate whether somebody pays taxes. If you don't pay taxes, the county will foreclose on your property after 3 years. Just sometimes people get confused, so that's probably why we got that comment. Anyway, we're on to Madam Clerk.
Just a highlight of my visits to the high rises was successful. We had residents who signed up for absentee ballots, some that registered to vote, and they were also treated to a vendor truck for food. So it turned out really nice. And early voting starts on July the 25th through August the 2nd. All 9 days will be here at City Hall. So if you haven't turned in your absentee ballot or you don't want to wait till August the 4th, please come in to City Hall and cast your ballot. And that's all I have.
Okay, Mr. Treasurer.
Good evening. Just wanted to thank everyone for the Summerfest, all of our staff, our chair, Nicole Scott, Carolyn Wilson, who headed up the vendors, police department, fire department. It was kind of a team effort and everything. Just wanted to acknowledge everyone.
Okay. All right. Mayor and Council Communication, Councilman Bishop.
Yes, so this Thursday, 6 o'clock at the Rec Center, I'll be hosting the second Clean Blocks Initiative meeting, as well as a District 2 community meeting. Just looking for a chance to get together and speak with the residents of my district and find ways we can work together to improve our community.
That's it. Councilwoman Rutledge.
This Thursday at 6 o'clock.
Are there flyers here?
Yes, there should be flyers in the front. If not, I'll get you some at the front.
Councilwoman Rutledge.
I just wanted to say that the Summerfest was a great event. Although I didn't make it out every day, I did go on Saturday. And Jay Reed did an excellent job. He sang my favorite song, Legends Never Die. So I really like that song. I also wanted to invite everyone to our Unity Breakfast, August 15th. It'll be from 10 to 12 p.m. at the Rec Complex. Come start your morning with us. We'll have a prayer. We'll be doing a little bit of singing. We'll be doing a little bit of serenading. We'll be giving away some gift cards. You're going to eat some shrimp, some grits, some French toast, some potatoes, some orange juice, some fruit. Miss Doris looking like, where's the fruit? And some fruit. So please come and join us on August 15th from 10 to 12 at the Rec Complex. And also on behalf of Councilwoman Lindsay Scott, who's not here today, she wanted me to thank DPS for their work that they did at the recreation complex and getting it ready for the kids and all your workers. And so she wanted to say thank you. That's all, Mr.
That's it. Councilwoman Howard. Nothing?
Oh, no. I just want to say to the gentleman on the flock cameras, although we try to make the best decisions that we can, sometimes we get it right, sometimes we don't. I was able to look at a lot of MS Now had a special on Sunday morning about those flocks. And I was kind of like, oh, should we have done that? So for me, I want to see what's going to happen. And if there was something in their clause that says, if anything happens, can we reverse that and cancel that? Because a lot of, we racial profile anyway. And a lot of colleges have them, racial profile. We are. I mean, come on now, we are.
We do not racially.
I didn't say we. I said
As a people.
As a people. We are. We are. But colleges have them, and they getting them out of there. So we really need to word this contract that we can cancel at any time.
That's not the way the contract.
That's not the way the contract is going to go.
There's no contract that's gonna let you cancel at any time. It's not like that. I mean, but what I would say to you is that it's not the technology that racially profiles, it's the people controlling the technology. Before we had the technology, they looked at you and pulled you over because you was black.
Right, they do that all the
So
time.
it's not the technology that's the issue, it's the people. It's not ICE, it's the issue, it's the leadership, the president who allows them to do whatever they want to do and break the law to do their job.
So in that perspective, up under that leadership, what's going to stop the people that we paying to not to share it with them, with ICE?
Oh, no, we're going to stop. No. Our employees can, I'm decided to share with ICE today. That's not going to be how this is handled. Each employee, well, we can talk about, but each person, when they log in, has a distinct number. We know exactly what they do. We can monitor what they're doing. If they do something wrong, they're going to have a problem.
Okay.
But nothing's foolproof, but I'm just saying that's not how it goes. Oh, I'm going to send some stuff to ICE. We follow the law, but we're not calling ICE now. If we pick up somebody, that's not our policy.
Right.
We pick up somebody who may have immigration issues, we don't call ICE.
But I mean, it's not our policy, but we have people that overstep their bounds because they can.
Well, I've seen it in other agencies. I haven't seen it in our agency.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
I've seen it on TV. I think it was issued with a Detroit police officer, and there was some stuff going on. But it hasn't happened here, knock on wood. But, I mean, when you got humans involved, though, I mean, humans,
Okay, well, we just see.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
That's it?
That's it.
Councilwoman Richardson?
Uh-oh. she got a book. She got a book, man.
You got a book?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I have a flyer.
Look.
Stop that. No. First, let me say it's Dr. Long. I appreciate all the work that you do and your passion. Unfortunately, on the 25th, I'm already committed to something else, but James and I will give you a donation to help. Because we do realize that lupus, cancer, and other things we have no control of it. It does not discriminate race, age, nothing. So, and I think it's important that we encourage each other and to fight the good fight. And I thank you for that. For Flock, I was very vocal. You laughing at me?
Oh, no, I would never do that.
I did. So I did give them a hard time. I did. Because I had read up on it and saw that other communities were pulling out of it. Some communities liked it, others did not. So I had to weigh if I felt comfortable with it. The fact that my police chief and my attorney gave me a comfort level. And I really was absolutely no. But I thought about it, and I'm living. You guys know where I live, right off Michigan Avenue. I know that the employees here run 24/7, the fire and the police, all night, all day, and my windows are closed, and I hear them how hard they work. I'm tired of seeing the women of the day and night, and now they got the men of the day and night. Up and down Michigan Avenue, and I can call on them, and then they're gone, or then there's shootings on Michigan Avenue, and Middle Belt, drive-bys, and there's so much crime that we have here. And I'm weighing that, and I've been here all my life. All my life. Yep, I'm over 70. Shut up. Don't say nothing.
Uh-oh, he ain't gonna say nothing.
No, he's not, because you know.
You know he wants you though.
I know he do. But my point is, this is the worst that I've ever seen my city, unfortunately. And because in my day, the parents had more control. You had to be in at a certain time. You couldn't just hang till 2 or 3 in the morning, then you end up shot. I mean, that's just the way it was, and I'm sorry. But I had to get to a comfort level of what it's for. And so that's why I agreed to try it. But I do feel that the chief and my attorney has our best interests. And with all the crime that we're having, we have to have something that we can find some of these criminals. And that's how I had to kind of weigh it. So I'm hoping that you look at it that way. And if you give us more information, maybe we can ease your mind a little bit about it. Okay. And one last thing. Michigan Department of Corrections are hiring. Anybody need a job? I have flyers over there that are looking for correction officers, healthcare positions, food service positions, mental health positions, skilled trade positions. But the hiring is being done at the Macomb Correctional Facility. I do have a flyer over there if you're interested. They have excellent state benefits, paid training, career advancement. They start at a pay of $23.45 to $35.23 per hour. So if you need a job, go here. It doesn't mean that you'll work at this facility, but this is where they're hiring. So please, if you need a job or you know someone that may need a job, some money, get a flyer. And that's all I have, Mr. Thank you.
Thank you. Mayor Pro Tem?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Real quick, I was just going to say regarding FLAC, thank you, one, to Mr. Fowler for coming out and actually speaking, your perspective about it. Whether we vote something up or down, it's always healthy that the public comes out and voices their opinion so that we continue to stay in the know and make sure that we are hitting all different corners of the community when trying to get information out or receive community so we know going forward how to make decisions for the best interest of the people. I wanted to say Friday was kind of scary for some of us who have allergies and breathing issues because of that smoke that was out there. It felt like I'm lucky that I had kept masks at the house and I had to stop giving them out because when I was running low, there were no more to buy. It felt like COVID all over again. And when I say no more to buy, I'm not talking about the regular surgical ones. I'm talking about the N95 ones. I had a few of those left, so I ordered some more, but I'm just giving everybody a heads up. We've been through these wildfires before blowing over here, so if you haven't stocked up already, I would just advise to stock up, because when you wake up in the morning, look outside, and it look like California fog. That's a little bit scary when you got to get out there and get moving. I was at the Summerfest as well on Saturday, and thank you for that great event. Had a good time, enjoyed the music. Also attended Westwood School Board District meeting, and outside of some of the usual suspects, there was nobody there. So I just wanted to put that out there. So if anybody's interested in what the curriculum and things and changes like that happening in Westwood school districts like Wayne Westland and Romulus and Taylor and so on and so forth, just tune in whenever you can. And thank you to DPS, the motorcycle ride that Trustee Emery and his crew were having on Sunday morning. They were grateful about the potholes they were requesting to be filled down Beach Daily, and I am too. because I travel that road often and some new ones appeared and it was not pretty. But thank you, Mr. Bivens, and that's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
All right. Yeah, like I said, I'm on a ditto. Summerfest, I think, was a success. Very proud of the employees, DPS, fire, police. Carolyn Wilson worked crazy hours, police chief. It came off well. And I actually watched our employees work hard, which I was grateful for. It was a tough call whether to cancel it or not. I heard some chatter on social media. Thursday was bad. Wednesday was tough because we were outside Wednesday and it was getting bad. Thursday was horrible. But we had to make the call by Friday morning whether we were going to move forward or not. So, we waited. The fire chief was checking the air quality in all our buildings outside, and we made the difficult call to go forward. Turned out well. I think Friday night, nice little breeze kicked up. Things were comfortable. Saturday was perfect. Sun was out. The clouds, it seemed normal. And Sunday was nice also. We were concerned maybe the smoke would come back on Sunday. So luckily it worked out for us this time. But, that's where you got to make the tough decisions. We're betting on a little weather blowing through on Friday, and we missed most of the rain, but the breeze started blowing and the air quality got a little bit better. Our thought process was people who have underlying conditions, obviously we don't want you to come out, but that's a decision you have to make for yourself. But we had great turnout. And two of the people who were channeling on social media how it was a bad decision for us to go forward, they came out. and I didn't have to talk to them about it. The fact that they came out made me feel good, So, but it was a great event. We really, really enjoyed ourselves. And people who don't go to gospel on Sunday, outstanding. It's always outstanding. We just had a good time. Huh? Oh man, see, you gonna ask me a personal question like that? Oh,
No, I heard you back there. I heard you back there. You got something.
Food trucks were great too. Food was good. Everything turned out pretty well. So hip hop night was a success. Oh, and we have a new song now about our city. It's called "The Town." So I'm gonna get a copy. We're gonna play it at the next meeting.
It's on.
You got it?
It's on Apple Music already.
It's a new song. They debuted on Friday night and they performed it again on Saturday night. So I think everybody should hear it. It's a very good song. No vulgarity. It's clean. The Town. Yep. Yeah. So everybody should check it out. But we'll get it to you. Make sure everybody can hear it. But it's a good song. Jay Reed produced it. And we had two guys along with himself who are on the song. They're all Inkster folks. Yep, here it is right here. So if you might want to Google it, it's called The Town. Jay Reed, LOM, Rudy, and T. Pringle. And those are some of your local superstars. So if you don't know them, you better get to know them. All right, I have nothing else. We have a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay.
Look, she gave me hers. I recycle.